Moving to one of the local news now, tragedy struck the Antonov AN-32, which crash landed in Hokandara area. Now, 4 of those aboard the plane were died, and one of the passengers was severely injured. Now, the Sri Lanka Air Force says that a court of inquiry has been appointed to investigate the crash of the Antonov AN-32 in Hokandara area this morning. Director of the National Hospital, Dr. Anil Jasinghe, said that the injured individual is in critical condition and is receiving treatment at the Colombo National Hospital.
The injured individual has been identified as leading aircraftman Chaturanga. He was admitted to the Sri Javardhanapura Hospital and was later transferred to the Colombo National Hospital.
A young man has been transferred from Sri Javardhanapura Hospital with severe burn injuries, with some deep burn injuries, and there is some degree of head injury as well. Now he has been taken to a resuscitation room and is being evaluated. There is some degree of consciousness, but his condition is severe. In a burn injuries, you could have still somewhat conscious, but patient could be severe.
According to reports, the captain communicating with the operations room had reported that there was poor visibility in the surrounding area of Ratmalana. SLAF spokesperson Wing Commander Gihan Sinimratna said that the Antonov AN-32 had crashed at around 6:16 this morning. We were working at a house here. We heard a sudden noise. When we looked, we saw a plane coming towards this side like a fireball. When we got to the location, we saw one person lying on the ground. The plane was on fire at the time. We came running here and saw one person lying on the ground. After moving him away from there, we moved forward and saw one person waving his hands and screaming. We broke everything and took that person out. His arms were burnt. He did not speak, but he was screaming. While 5 people, including the captain of the Antonov AN-32, were on board at the time of the crash, 4 people died in the incident. The flight team had a great deal of experience among them. We believe that the mist may have caused the accident. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana said that 3 houses were damaged in the crash. It suddenly started descending. Then it hit the roof of the house and then exploded. All of us together managed to douse a fair amount of fire with buckets of water and rescued these people. We saved one person. He was screaming inside the plane calling for help. The Antonov AN-32 crashed while it was en route to Ratmalana from Katunayaka. The Air Force spokesperson said a clear conclusion as to what caused the crash cannot be determined until the investigations are conducted. Meanwhile, Director of the Media Centre at the Ministry of Defence, Brigadier Ruwan Wanigusurya, said the reports have been received that pieces of the wreckage had been taken away in 3-wheelers. He added that this hampers the investigation process and urged that these parts be returned.